All right, the second piece of this is about intentionality. So let's say you've got the space clear in your mind and in your world to accomplish this thing that you want to. Now it's about realizing your intention. Now, I just want to make sure that when you hear the word intentionality, don't be thinking The Secret. There's a lot of valuable material there, and it's also grossly misunderstood. So let's just leave that aside from it. This is not that. What you intend, that thing that you want to accomplish, has got to come from your heart, not from your Hallmark card heart. Like, oh, how lovely if I could only do this. That's wishful thinking. If it's not really coming from like your soul, your heart of hearts, it's going to wind up being a source of stress for you and not something that has this natural flow and motivation behind it. This is so important. I think one of the main reasons people don't accomplish goals is because those goals aren't anything that they really want to accomplish. So that's really important to take note of. So examine your goal, whatever it is that what came to mind, something that you really wanted to accomplish when I started this. Look at it from your heart of hearts. Get really quiet with yourself and see, is this something that I really truly want? And with anything that you have to get done this week, look at that. Look at it from your heart of hearts. And if it's not aligned there, then you find a way to get rid of it. Just to be really brief, we can say more about that later, but it's not you. The things that are really in your heart of hearts, they will get done. So this might be the major roadblock here. And changing your life to be on board with you is a majorly important thing to do. That's number one. Okay. Number two, you've got to make what I like to call a blind ritual out of it. You know, like the monk in the monastery, he gets up every day and blindly ritualizes his praise of God. You got to be that way about your goal. Like there's just nothing. So like somebody says, would you like a jelly donut? And you're trying to lose 20 pounds. It's like, no, I'm blind to that. I cannot see that. I can't even think about that. It would be a losing battle. So that's what I mean by making it a blind ritual, being so devoted to it, so ritualize all the habits that will help you accomplish that goal and be blind to the ones that won't. Point number 3 about intentionality. Write down and tell somebody else, this is very important, how you're going to recognize when you get off track. Like, oh, I ate a jelly donut. How are you gonna catch yourself? I said another mean thing to that person. I let them get under my skin again. How are you gonna catch yourself? Be very honest and make this something that is going to change your ways. It's really gonna work for you this time. And also write down and discuss with somebody else what you will do to get back on track. So we're human, we're going to get off. Get ready for that. Know how to recognize it and have communicated with somebody else how you're going to get back on track. They might be able to support you in that. Especially knowing that the going is going to get rough at a certain point. You're going to want to get off track. You're going to want to take a detour. So see that in advance and head it off. Nip it in the bud. All right? Get ready for point number 3.